Hello friends, welcome back to the Hall of Craft. Today I wanted to do a straightforward little quick video finishing up the bases that we did in episode 1. So join me today and we are going to finish off painting our cork bases. So I'm going to use a few different tones on these bases: a chocolate brown, a dark taupe, an espresso, a graphite, and suede, and then just a regular brown. So I'm going to pour all these out and I'm going to water them down a little bit. Then we're just going to grab one of our bases and just start applying the colors pretty generously. I'm going to wet blend them pretty heavily and hold my hand in the way so you can't see it. And then I'm going to realize I'm holding my hand in the way and move it out of the way. Using the graphite on the rocks that we glued to these bases and the browns on the base colors. So I'll do that for all of them, and you can vary this up. All of these pieces I'm using are either dirt or stone, so I'm just using the browns and grays. But if you're working on forest pieces, you could be using greens, desert pieces, sand colors. Okay, so once those dry, we're gonna get our wash. It's a homemade black wash with black ink and matte medium. And I'm just gonna liberally apply that to all the bases. Okay, now we're going to set that side to dry. Okay, so once that's dry, we're going to come back and here's where the suede comes in. We're just going to get a nice dry brush and we're just going to drag it along the bases. Make sure to wipe most of the paint off on a paper towel or something. Here I'm actually using a little bit too much paint. I realized my mistake shortly. You're just going to drag it along to try and catch all the highlights of the terrain that you made. So the first two I went a little bit too aggressive. Here's where I kind of realize and I wipe off some more of the paint. And this is what you should do here. More like this. Perfect. Now I'll just do the rest of them like that. Okay, now for the final step, we're going to paint the edges of these with a nice flat black. Just regular craft paint. This really lets them pop off the board when you're playing. If you're working on bases for terrain pieces and you really want them to blend in, I would skip this step and focus more on accentuating the texture of the edges with a dry brush. I'm also going to paint black on the bottom of all of these. And that's how I paint my cork bases. If you enjoyed the video, would love a thumbs up, really help me out. And subscribe if you want to see more content like this. Alright, I'll see you guys next time.